Well, Rhode Island loses in a game they were dominating for the first half. Dominating until Koke threw up on himself again. Offensively inept again. That's now 11 out of your 16 league games. You have scored 1 goal or less, and apparently that's okay to people. None of your subs did anything. Just to give you an idea of how inept this offense was. They had 58% of the ball. I felt like it was higher in the first half. I really did. They had 10 corners. This looked like more like Hartford Athletic. Pathetic. That's how bad this offense is. Yes, their keeper made a couple of saves. J.J. Williams, you suck ass still. I can't say that more enough. I didn't think you were good at all in this game. You had a sure goal and you put it off the post. Sorry. I had to say what I saw with JJ. I didn't think he was that good at all in this game. It was another game where he needed to put a goal in or they were not going to do anything. That's what it felt like in this game. Pity Rodriguez, again, useless. Noah Fuson, pretty much useless. Yes, I know he shot the ball from one of the corners that the keeper made a great save on, but I thought other than that, absolutely useless. Quizera was okay. Hugo, again, I thought was their best player. But this is getting ridiculous with this team. It really is. None of the players they brought in sub-wise did anything but pick up yellow cards. Nothing. Absolutely nothing in this game. And when this game went into halftime 0-0, I felt like they were going to lose this game somehow. The reason why is because it felt like they tried their hardest in the first half, and I guarantee you Kano said to him, hey, we tried our best. We tried our best. Just go out there and kick the ball some more. Because they weren't as dominant in the second half. And you allowed Birmingham, against the run of play, to score the only goal because Koke is a moron still. I question why they signed into an extension. It's moments like this I keep saying why. Stoneman shouldn't get blamed for this. Because yes, it was a through ball they tried to Ronaldo Damas, who I thought for the majority of this game kept him quiet. And this is the reason why they were controlling the game in the first half. But he does the right thing. Head the ball to your keeper. Well, you can't exactly head the ball to your keeper when Koke's nowhere to be found. He's off on an adventure again. Now, you see, if we had an actual manager, Koke would be benched the next game. But he has only played Koke all season. Hasn't let Castro, the backup, play once. He should play the next game. Not joking. Koke should be punished for his actions today. If that was someone else, they wouldn't be playing the next week. That was a joke. An absolute friggin' joke tonight. You had a chance, Rhode Island. A chance to put yourself into the discussion of teams that could host a home playoff game. Because you could have taken a massive step forward with that. Because Louisville lost. Miami drew in their game. You had a chance. Instead, you decided to lose to the team that has won 3 games all season, 2 of them against you. You got swept by them. How embarrassing is that? Because you are a clown and a joke, Kano. I've said for over a year now, he needs to go. Even the announcers were saying it live. Who's going to be that guy in Rhode Island to carry them, to get them back in this game? Nobody wanted to take that mantle. Nobody. Maybe Hugo? This was a joke tonight. Again, say it again, because for all the people in the back, 11 out of 16 league games, you've scored 1 goal or less. Tell me how that is good. Tell me. It's not good. It never was. The offense is still inept as it was last year. Still inept. The guy that they got, the Japanese kid, I'm not going to harp on him because it's his first game, but I wasn't overly impressed when he came in. I think he basically just had the same stench that everyone else had. But this is a joke. This is an absolute joke. To lose to this team in the way that you did and dominate the first half with 10 friggin' corners, 13 shots in the first half. To do that and lose, you should be ashamed of yourselves. I don't want to hear that you got goalied, because yes, their keeper made 4 saves. You had 10 corners and did fuck all with it. If you're curious what they did in the second half, they had less shots, only 3 corner kicks, but more possession, 59% of the ball. Again, they blew their load in the first half and said, we don't need to try in the second. You left the door open, and here comes Birmingham. Joke, the lot of you. Currently in the standings, you're still in 6th. You're still in 6th, but you had a massive opportunity here. And you blew it. You blew it hard. You allowed a team like, and I'm not going to say, you know what? I am going to say it. You allowed Birmingham and Loudoun. I wasn't going to mention Loudoun, but Loudoun is back in the race too. They're back in the race. All because you fucked up royally. Is this more embarrassing than the Hartford loss to Loudoun? Probably. Probably, because what I saw from Rhode Island tonight is what I see from Hartford the entire season. I can't tell you who has the more inept offense currently right now. Totality over the season, it's Hartford, but right now I can't tell you who's more inept. So, I will see you next time for my next recap. This is, besides Vermont Green, this has not been a good week for New England footy. Has not been. So, take care, everybody. I will see you next time.